What's going on, boys and girls? Here's Thumb Gas. What's going on, man? So here's my new toy. 2021 Honda Rally 300. Heck yeah. I'm out here in beautiful Chrome, like always, my backyard. I love it out here, guys. I love it. You know, sometimes one of those days you're at home and you're like, damn it, I gotta do something. But the thing is, load up the bike, put it in the truck, you know, start the truck, all that crap going on, blah 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 blah, and then drive, you know, 35 minutes out here, 40 minutes, and then once you're done, you know, load up again and all this crap, whatever. So I'm like, you know what, I'm getting older. I'm about to be, you know, 45, and I was like, yo, you know what, I need a freaking dual sport or something. So I wanted something super light. I mean, it's not light, it's 330 pounds, but still, compared to the other ADVs or dual sport bikes now, it's considered a lightweight, you know, featherweight or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, here she is, all in her glory. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about a little bit of what I have done to the bike to perform the way she performs now. Because from stock mode, oh my god, it's dangerous. If you're gonna ride the way we ride out here, this bike is dangerous with the suspension and the way set up, the tires, all that crap. It's more for like 50-50. You do a, you know, 50% road and 50% dirt. But when you're on the dirt, you can't be aggressive with the tires and the suspension that comes with it, because it's very plush, very soft, and the tires are not adequate for you know, for sand and stuff. It just, you know, just to go ride on trails nice and slow and you know, have fun with it, and you'll be all right. But if you want to ride aggressive and hit the bumps and whoops and sand, and, you know, kind of ride it a little bit kind of like a dirt bike, you can't treat it as such because it's a heavy bike and the ergonomics are very different. But I mean, it's very freaking capable. I rode it yesterday for a little bit, you know, and did my little adjustments on the suspension and stuff. But enough of that. Let me talk about the suspension that I have on the Rally. So let's start at the front. Oh, shout out to Motorful Play, Kyle over there. That's my buddy. He always does my suspension. So any suspension work you need, any brand, he can just, you know, kick ass on it. He's a badass. He's guru. So suspension guru, that's how I call him all the time. Anyways, enough of that. Let me talk about the bike. So we got here on front, I think it's a Showa, the Honda puts on these bikes. So what I did in the front, I put gold valves, I put the Race Tech freaking kit on it, which includes it's like an extra tube on one side for the valving and all that good stuff. And then on top of that, I bought a K-Tech spring for my weight on the front, because these bikes only come with one spring on one of the legs of the forks. So I put on, you know, the kit that comes with the extra spring to put on the right side. I believe it's on the right side, for my weight. At the beginning, man, this thing was like, oh my god, a pogo stick in the front, like real bad. So that's one of the first things I did, front suspension. And then I went into the back, and my dumbass, you know, I was like, okay, maybe with the shock on the back, I just, you know, put a new spring on it for my weight and we'll be good. So I bought the spring, you know, for 210 to 240 pound rider, and made the pogo stick even worse because the shock in the back doesn't have rebound adjustment or compression or nothing. Just, you can preload it and that's it. So Kyle preloaded it and everything. It was freaking badass on the road. I'll tell you what, with the spring, badass on the road. And if you ride out here nice and slow, just, you know, just slow and whatever, not too aggressive, you're fine. But the way I like it, the way I ride and stuff, I wanted something better. So yeah, I saw the spring with the shock, and I bought this K-Tech R Lite for my weight, which is in here, nice and shiny. This is my second time out here with it, so it's rated for my weight, from 210 to 240 pound, and it has rebound on it. But not only that, the compression or the valving that is in there, it's just so nice. It's still plush, but it's not very plush, if you know what I mean. It's very progressive, very nice. You can hit the whoops and stuff, and I mean, you cannot do it super fast because it will still kind of bottoms out, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But so far it's doing real good. Okay, so another thing, let's go into the performance stuff. When I bought the bike, the dealership did not know about this, but the owner that had it before did everything performance wise to the bike. Everything. I mean, when I say everything, we're talking about ECU, cams, intake, freaking exhaust, full exhaust. I mean, the guy, he put a bunch of money into this thing, and then he sold it. I think he moved to Texas or something like that. He used to be a doctor. This bike is like brand new. All the scratches it has now is because of me riding it out here. Like, you know, these right here, those little scratches right there, those are my knee braces, because the guy that used to have it just rode it on the road, got it for freaking, you know, 5,400 bucks, and only had, you know, 1,200 miles on it. Enough of that. But anyways, so he put all the performance stuff, which I didn't touch nothing, so I add on to it. I put this crash bars, I put this guard in the front for the headlight. I added this light bar, because the headlight is not bad. It's okay. It's not all that for the you know, for the night. I guess I don't see well at night. I put the Chevy's hand guards, and I put this little badass freaking Power Mad mirrors. I love these little things, man. They're nice and tiny, you know. They tuck in very well. You're just pushing right back in. They were freaking, what, 22 bucks, and it's just perfect, you know. Oh, another thing, since you guys know I ride with thumb throttle, I put this dual gasser on, so when I'm on the road, I just pull this little lever down here, which I just pull right here, and now I have gas twisting, you know, twisting the throttle like a normal motorcycle. I can't twist the throttle when I'm standing because of my impairment on my wrist. So since I got both, what I do, I press this lever in, lock it in. Now I have nothing here, but I have all in the thumb throttle. This right here, whoever engineered this, holy shit, guys, freaking badass right there. Anyways, that's awesome. What else did I do to this thing? Oh, I put a little, you know, USB charger there, some LED fog lights. I think that's all I did to it. I mean, there's other things that I can't remember. Oh, tires. Let's go with the tires. This bike comes with freaking IRC or something like that tires on it, and I believe they're like 50-50 or 70-30, more for the road than off-road. So this is what I did, guys. Don't kill me on this one. That front tire is from the actual YZ that came with the YZ 250X. You guys know my YZ 250X. This is Geo Max. Where is it? Geo Max AT81. One of the most hated tires for off-roading. But you know what? It was brand new. I had it at home. I'm like, you know, why not just use it? You know, it's just sitting right there in my garage. You know, it's been sitting for like a year. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna mount it here because it's gonna be way better than the stock freaking tire that came with the bike. And then on the back, I put a D Sport dual sport aggressive tire that is like more like 80-20, but 80 more for, like, you know, for off-roading. It's a okay tire. It's not such aggressive tire of like a dirt bike tire, but it does real good. Out here I'm riding at freaking 10 psi. Front I'm 11.5, and in the back I'm at 10, and she's doing real good. I mount them with rim locks. You can see the rim lock right there, and I got a rim lock in the front, just because you guys know, I like to go, or I try to go fast. But that's all I got right there. Let's go for a little ride, and I'll make some shots. Hopefully they come out good. Me hitting the whoops and stuff. And let's go for a little ride, guys. I'll see you on the trail. All right, let's get on. See, hopefully that view is good. It's sitting behind the windshield, so hopefully the wind is not bothering or nothing. Let me make sure I have everything on and get ready for this little ride. Let me do one adjustment. I feel the, what you call it? The shock in the back is compacting, or how do you call that? Oh fuck, I forget. I just gotta speed it up. Let's put it that way. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks. 4 clicks out. Because it's kind of like compressing and staying low on the stroke. And the bike is like going sideways too. So speed up a little bit the rebound. Let's see how she does. No whoops. little more for like top speed shit. So I'm going through all that stuff like, I don't know, 25, 30 miles per hour, which is not fast, but it's okay. I don't want to go faster than that. This bike is weird. You know what I mean? Nice little tractor. Honestly, if you have a 300L or a rally, I should have kept going. Anyways, if you have a rally or 300L, I highly recommend this freaking suspension. It is bad ass, like for what it is, honestly. If I can get out of here. Tractor it out. Come on, baby. Sit way back and you just fracture it right out. Just standing here. CRF 300 or what is it, CBR 300 clutch. I can get better bite from it, because honestly it's bad, bro. Here's that drop off. talk a little bit tires. The suspension, guys, I tell you right now, man, it is nice. Like, very freaking nice. Like, I'm loving this thing. It's doing pretty well for what it is. Not a race bike. It's doing real well. Rear tire, the rear tire, honestly, it just sucks. Let me take you out of here, wait, so I can be talking to you. 1 second. So yeah, guys, the rear tire, honestly, it sucks. For this type of terrain, you know, freaking sand and out here in Croom with the freaking whoops and stuff, on the road it behaves real nice. Even the front tire, even it's not a DOT approved, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not dragging freaking knees. This is not a bike to drag knees and stuff, but I'm just riding it like it came from factory, you know. I'm going 60-70 miles per hour. There's no jittery, no nothing, and the front tire is not even balanced. I didn't even balance it, you know. I put the dot where it's supposed to be with a valve stem, and she's doing freaking perfect, you know. But yeah, talking about the back tire, the D Sport is a real good tire for, I say, I say 80-20, but I think it's more of a 60-40. 60 being off-road and 40, you know, on the road. It does okay. I'll give you that. It does okay. It's not perfect, but it does okay. The front tire is the AT81. It's a, you know, motocross freaking tire, so yeah, it's gonna perform pretty good on this, you know, sandy stuff, even though it's not my favorite tire. My favorite tire is the D Sport, what is it, the T35s and the MX33s, which I freaking love. But I didn't want to put that tire on here because I don't know if, you know, because of the knobs are so spread apart, I didn't know how it will behave on the road. So, but honestly, the bike is performing real good. Let me find a whoop section so you guys can see me doing through the whoops and how the bike actually performs on the whoops, and you just give me your feedback. All right, so I'm gonna pause you here, find a spot, and let's do that little whoop section. All right, guys, so not the prettiest, it's not a dirt bike, but those whoops are pretty freaking serious, you know. They're at least 2 feet, 2.5 feet deep, you know, and the way the bike is bucking and stuff is I just picked the most aggressive whoops out here. I mean, I know there's more and bigger and deeper, but these were the ones that I say, okay, I can put the suspension for the challenge. And I never felt like the bike was gonna kick sideways or do something weird on me. I mean, again, I'm not an A rider, I'm not a professional rider, so for my ability, and I know for a lot of you guys out there that ride just like me, that we're just, you know, seasonal freaking old farts that, well, I'm not that old, there's older farts that watch my videos, JB and Jay and James, and if I can tell, oh, KD, oh no, KD is my same age. Yeah, all my friends are all old farts. They're good riders, all right? So, but again, these whoops are pretty gnarly. So, I don't know if you can see them there, but hopefully, you know, the camera showed how the bike just performed. Anyways, let's go back. It's 14:17, so I gotta be back by 3. Home. I gotta take my son to work since, you know, he haven't had his license yet. He has his permit, but he doesn't have his license. So January. There's Craig out there, friend of mine. He's coming over, say hi probably, or not. He can't recognize me because I'm on the freaking dual sport. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoying the videos. Let's go back. I'm gonna ride back and bring you guys along, and then we'll get and hit the road and show you a little bit how she performs on the road. And of course I have to air up my tires. So, but other than that, let's keep riding, baby. Yeah, I'm on my way. How's it going, man?